Nowadays, there are so many ways to get a text message, it can drive you crazy. I have my friends with iPhones getting fun animations with iMessage, but my Android friends can't see it. I have family on WhatsApp. My mom is using FaceTime. My mother-in-law is using Skype. My colleagues are on Slack, and people are still messaging me with Facebook Messenger.
Things can get even more hairy with Google and Android. Aside from the default texting app, there's also Google Hangouts and Google Allo, and then sometimes a carrier or phone maker will throw in their own texting app to join in on the fun. The universe of texting has become fractured, with all these competing services trying to have the cooler experience with their own stickers and animations.
Google's on a mission to make the experience a little more uniformed, at least on Android devices, by creating something similar to how iMessage works on Apple devices.
The default Android texting app has been renamed to Android Messages. It's using a standard platform called Rich Communication Services, or RCS for short, but all you need to know is that it's going to support interactive media. So you won't just get a photo of a boarding pass, you're going to see an interactive boarding pass with current departure times and a station map. Or you could text a store like Walgreens to get a map of the nearest location and find out if a product is in stock. Google made deals with a number of carriers and device makers all around the world to make sure this is going to be the default texting app on all future Android phones. But not everyone is on board. Samsung is not agreeing to use the Android Messages as the default, and neither are US carriers Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile. Android users can get around all this by just downloading the app on their own from Google's App Store and keep it updated.
At the end of the day, maybe Google is too late in trying to get all Android users to use one app. We're already invested in multiple platforms. And you know what? All anyone really cares about is if they can send emojis.